Everybody for the Thursday night live sweat, where we talk about what's going on in the NBA, DFS streets, and the NHL streets, and whatever other streets have activity. We'll talk about stuff that I might be deep in, stuff that somebody else in our Discord might be deep in, or if not us, then somebody else. So in the NBA, we're actually trailing down to the last minute and a half of the first half in this Blazers game, and then we'll kind of take a breath and see what's going on. Some of the chalk has been hitting, some of them has not been hitting, and we're gonna see what's going on here. So again, we're trailing down to just like the last minute. Then we're gonna breathe and see what's going on here. Barnes gets blocked. So,
what's up, Gene?
Hey, yo, what's going on? So, as I was saying, we're going about a minute to go in the half here, and then we're going to take stock of what's going on here, and then I'll be flipping back to the end of the the end of the Oklahoma City game. First things first. I mean, we'll pull up. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll pull up the 888. And we'll see what you did, and then we'll see what I did. What's that?
I'm cashing right now with 68 remaining, but I made the big 2v2 swap that could have won me everything in that one.
All right, well let's pull that up, and then we'll see what's going on here. So entire screen right here. We'll look at mine first, then we'll look at this. Then we'll look at the standings. So I played everything in two games. I stacked the Utah game and the Portland game. So I'm technically not dead ever for a while. So what I did is, first of all, with the Utah game, I played Kessler and THT and ran it back with Shea. So hey, they're not doing badly. Not blowing the cover off the ball either.
No, it's awesome, and it's a great lineup. I just want to point out that, like in basketball, you can have a lineup with nobody below 10% owned and still have it be a good lineup, especially in high buy-ins.
Yeah. So this one obviously needs overtime, but that's okay. It's a 4-point game with 6 minutes to go. That's fine. And the rest of it was as I mentioned. I did end up going with
Chalk Portland.
Yep, but I played it with. I didn't play Keon Johnson. I played Sharp, a little Reddish, ran it back with Sabonis, just very pure. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. It's possible I can sneak in the money there, but the problem is that I did not play Embiid in this lineup. I was thinking about it, but then I really wanted to put Sabonis in here, and then and you had already left. I came up with this idea of playing Shea, and the only way for me to afford to do the Shea with whatever was to get rid of Embiid and replace it with Kessler. So the 71 points or 73 points from Embiid is going to cost me in this. But who knows? Maybe I get lucky and I could sneak a cash in somehow. But
No. I think you might be okay there. I mean, also, like, there's plenty of room for Sabonis there. It's not like Embiid put up 95,
Then again, yeah, Sabonis does have 35 going to the half. I mean,
right. It's not like he can't get, if he's within 5 points of Embiid, you win that little battle, right?
That's true.
And the same thing with Walker Kessler and Zach Collins. Zach Collins had 36 and a half. Walker Kessler wins this if he just
does anything in the next 6 minutes.
And he's playing this rotation.
Yeah, so we're gonna get Ben. All right, 4 seconds to go in the Blazers.
Like his projection is forget what they have on the screen. It's actually like 42.
Let's take a look at what you ended up doing here. And listen, we have no right to complain about the Luka. We knew that this was a possibility.
100%.
And you know what? 61.
It was annoying the way it happened, only because it was the back end of the lineup. But I can't complain because he's 47% owned. If he was 3% owned, maybe I can complain a little bit.
Now, what I will say is this. I mean, you definitely got the balls the size of church bells with the Neesmith play. I didn't even think about that. And I'll tell you this: if you tell me,
I wrote it in the Discord the last second before I left, and it didn't work out. But I'm just gonna say,
well,
I did write it, and he's the one guy from the one value from the early games that I actually think has a chance to go off for like 35 or 40. That's
well, I'll put it to you another way. You tell me that you have a guy starting in a game that gets 280 points.
And he played 36 minutes, 38 minutes.
I mean, you gotta have to want that, right?
Yeah, 38 minutes. I mean, like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to ask for. And I understand the game went, like, even in the overtime didn't even help him because he had the same score at the end of regulation. He still played the overtime. He scored 0.
Right.
It actually hurt overall, but it was the right idea. Like, so yeah, look, narratives really are a thing. Hello, Malcolm Brogdon tonight. You know what I mean?
Well, he did say he did it, Brogdon.
He kills Indiana every time they play. Every time in Indy, especially in Indy.
Now, I wonder if that counts as a rebound for Kessler. He got it, but then they knocked it out of his hands out of bounds.
I don't think you have to worry about it as long as he's playing and the game is close and he's not in foul trouble. He's going to end up with 42 to.
Well, we'll see. We're going to take this down. It's 5 minutes, and then we'll through for overtime. So it looks like THT is bringing it up. He's taking it into the mid range. He's backing him down. Kicks it back out to Clarkson, who's done nothing the whole game. Would be nice if he made a shot, but no. He passed it to Olynyk, who misses. I love those empty trips when you have the game stat. You know.
Can I point out how good of a play Embiid was tonight, and just point out like some stats for a second?
Yes.
Embiid was 5 for 23 from the floor.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. And he had 74 fantasy points. Now he did have 6 blocks, but even if you eliminate those, like he has a monster game on 5 of 23. That's crazy, man. He outscored, on FanDuel, he outscored Jokic by 13 points.
So this one might have some promise. I mean, I don't know. This is the single end. This is the 3 max. And this one was a little different. This one I played Mobley at 1%. Remember, I was going through. I had a couple of these random guys in there. He actually could have done better. He had like 35 at the half. Fantasy points.
Who are you talking about?
Evan Mobley.
Oh yeah. Dude,
So
the guy. A great play.
So he ended up with 48, and that's my one low owned play in this 3 max. I got more units than pretty much everybody left. So we'll see what happens there. But there, all I have is I have 1, 2, 3, all 4 Blazer chalks. So let's get them all going.
But you know what's crazy is that Shaedon Sharpe, when he wasn't starting, he went down. And I think this is like a really interesting point that people missed. And in this case, it worked well for the people who played the smaller buy-in side of it. And look, Shaedon Sharpe may not put up 45 tonight or whatever. If you watch that game at all, I don't exactly understand what Portland's doing with their rotations because I don't know what Shaedon Sharpe's plus minus is, because I understand when he came in the game, they were up by a bunch because they got off to a huge lead. But he dominated every minute that he played. There are different types of ways of dominating. There's also going 3 of 3 from 3, like Nasir Little did,
Yeah.
I'm still going to take Shaedon Sharpe in the bigger buy-ins. Nasir Little, 68%, obviously looking great. And was a good play, obviously, anyway. But Shaedon Sharpe, 38%. I think that's a really weird number to have on him. Like, I feel like he should have been 80% owned in the big one. It wouldn't have surprised me. But when there was the weird mix-up, and I don't know if you caught this.
No.
He was announced as a starter. Then he was announced not as a starter. So, and Arcidiacono was starting. So I ended up switching on to, not off of him, but I switched on to a bunch of Arcidiacono too. And I got rid of most of my Keon Johnson because I felt like that was the right thing to do. It worked out as an individual play. It wasn't like I hit the nuts other than that. So that's like telling a story of winning a fortune. But it was the right thing to do. Arcidiacono has 16 at halftime at 3K. Keon Johnson, and somehow he was running the offense. I don't know what Portland's doing. I really am confused by it. They're definitely trying to win this game, because Kevin Knox has not got on the floor. Kevin Knox was playing when they had all their players, and this happens sometimes. You get this where these teams step up and they're playing out of their mind, and then it's like confusing for the coach what to do, like the whole game plan. And it happened in this game. They were up by 18, now they're down by 12,
right,
or 9. I mean, it was confusing. Like he should have used all of his bodies, like if you're trying to win the game. But they really were trying to win the game, and they almost like too much so. But because they weren't playing their normal guys, so they can go out like that. And by the way, if you watch Watford play, there's something there with that guy. Sorry,
yeah,
separate thing. But like that guy can play. Like he actually like. I'm like super impressed by when I watch him play. Not like a Sohan, who I know is going to be a superstar, but like he has like some of that same ability. Like he's huge, he can handle the ball. Anyway, sorry, I'm digressing here.
Marketing for 3. Give Horton Tucker the assist. 100-98. 3 minutes to go.
You have a ton of time left there.
Yeah, Tucker's up to 29.
It's a nice lineup. I don't like the Keon Johnson thing, but if I saw the rest of your lineup, it makes sense because like you need the 3K guy at the small forward spot if you're going to lock up those other spots. This is what I kept running into tonight. It's just like, could I get like some of these other guys who I wanted to play point guard, shooting guard, like Sharp, to a small forward spot? It just didn't work.
I'll tell you, it's always such a great feeling though when you see like.
How about your golf lineup, Sheets? What are we talking about golf wise?
We're dead. Well, I mean, listen, I need like guys that are plus 2.
Your volume went off.
I need guys that are plus 2 to make the cut. I mean,
Anything else I can help with?
Your volume went off. Can you hear me, Sheets?
You sure?
Oh, there you go. No, it's back. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I need guys that are plus 2 to make the cut somehow. So we'll see what happens.
Well, plus 2 probably will end up being the cut.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean,
I'll take that. I would take that bet at I think 5-1. I'll bet you it ends up plus 2.
well, we'll just see. I mean, the big ones are not doing good. I got some McCarthy that's annoying me. We'll see how. Well, I always don't worry about it until deep into the second day. It just gets too frustrating. We got to get this to overtime. That's what I watch. 100-100, 2:20 to go. Dort is somehow being guarded by. Oh my God! This guy, this Williams guy, this is Kendrick Williams. Kendrick Williams is like all over the place right now. He's everywhere.
That team has so many just like good role players. They just need like another superstar, which they're getting already in Holmgren.
Horton Tucker with the hometown scorekeeper giving him an assist where he didn't deserve one. So it's 103-102. Shea with the ball goes right by Tucker and he gets the foul. Okay, so Shea going to the line. So what I'm rooting for, I'm into this one for my again, like with delusions. With delusions of cashing the 888. Remember that was that one. So we got to get these guys. Got to get Clarkson in overtime.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely doable. If you get the overtime, you got it.
Well, that's Shea's got 57, and moving.
Can Walker Kessler score a point instead of getting 700 rebounds? Like, get the double-double.
Let him get all the rebounds. It's fine by me.
He's got 700 rebounds. Get the double-double. Come on.
He has 6 blocks.
I know. He's the best shot blocker of the NBA. He really is. No, I'm serious. He'll lead if you want to bet on who leads the league in block shots next year, I'll bet you right now. I'll take even money against the field.
104, 104, a minute 22 to go. What are live odds to go to overtime? Like 30%, maybe?
I would say it's like a little higher.
Higher than that, you think?
It's right around there, probably.
Shea mid-range misses. Rebound Dort. Wow, crazy.
I would say, like, because people play to game flow, like, I don't know, games that end up decided by less than one score usually go into overtime at like at least as often, if not more often. So
I don't know. I think these guys always play to win. I think everybody hates playing.
Well, they always try to play to win. Of course, they play to win.
No, I mean they always try. Nobody likes to play overtime. I think they're down 2. They're always going for 3.
I don't think right after the All-Star break is necessarily the same thing. And I think it's different for the team at home. The team at home will play for the same thing as football now. The team at home will play for the tie and play the overtime.
All right, so Dort made the free throw. 105, 104. Who's the coach here? This coach is like 12 years old.
I know, and he's so good too. They're both really good on both sides.
All right, so it's on the even number. All right, that's something.
106.
Yeah, so we have to get rid of, because I'm like a little bit ahead here. That's why I'm not going to look at it. So is that Clarkson? Yeah, Clarkson trying to do something, almost turns it over, and he turns it over. This is not his day.
It's a very typical Jordan Clarkson performance.
Giddy back to Shea. Yeah, but play overtime, whatever. 37 seconds to go, down up 2 with the ball. OKC. Giddy drives, floater, no good. Rebound, Utah. Rebound, Kessler, obviously. Down 2, 25 seconds to go. They're not calling timeout. Clarkson straight to the rim. Of course, he throws it all the way out because they never want to go for 2. 18 seconds to go. Tucker into the lane, gets fouled.
Okay, you got a chance here.
They either got fouled or no, I think they gave him a timeout.
Really?
Yeah, timeout, down 2.
That would have been so much better for you.
So here they're going to try to hit the 3. Jazz are going to try to hit the 3.
Well, now they're. But if he was going to the free throw line, they'd just be shooting 2 free throws.
Well, Jazz down 2 with the ball, 16 seconds to go. Let's see what the 12-year-old can draw up here. I mean, doesn't he realize that if this goes to overtime, Sheets probably cashes for like $1,000 in this thing?
Dude, I think you're very narrow that slope. You do have the 3 Portlands, which are the net Portlands, the ones you need to have, even regardless of ownership. So you're okay there.
And I got Sabonis.
And you're gonna. This is probably going to cash,
even with no overtime.
Usually, I'd see this number and I'd be like, yeah, of course you're cashing. But this is a weird night. So
yeah, no kidding.
I mean, it's just gonna be weirder. I'm really excited.
Remember, this doesn't have Embiid either. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be tough.
I think I might do the max entry thing for the playoffs.
Okay.
The easy swapping, because I know who's playing for the most part, and I always do really well. It's just like understanding coaches' decisions.
We're going to turn this off so that I don't get because DraftKings is like 3 seconds ahead of me. All right, so downloaded marketing. Don't shoot a 3. 14 seconds to go. Marketing, turnaround, no good. Rebound, Kessler, obviously. Go up. Missed. Get his own rebound. Puts it back in. Tie game 106. 4 seconds to go.
Oh my God!
Let's go. Not only that, but it happened with a Kessler rebound and putback.
That's amazing. Except for me at my FanDuel lineup, I have 6 players from this game in my big buy-in, but I don't have Kessler.
So it's.
I have them all in the other game. Never mind. Sorry.
So Kessler has 41 and possibility for 5 more minutes. Here we go. We just need to stop Shea from scoring.
just trap Shea, a high trap on Shea, and just
hope Giddy misses.
Shea also has like triple-double opportunities if it goes to overtime.
I'll be more than happy. Right. I thought you meant
more likely double-double. It's hard to get 3 assists and 2 rebounds in an overtime when you're supposed to score. But it's pretty funny though. Like it is. Sometimes it is that simple. Like you find a game you like and you go with it,
Yeah. Well, we shall see. And
but in general,
And the Portland game has started again. I literally don't care. I mean,
no, but it kind of was like that was the right idea too. Like play 5 against 1,
right.
Because if they get there, everybody's 10xing, and then you can just, even if you're wrong with your value, you're getting like 50 or 60 points.
We somehow have to stop Shea with 4 seconds to go.
It's gonna be like they're gonna be like 400 plus numbers.
Well, let's see what happens.
Shea is 46% owned on FanDuel and 15%.
Okay, so inbounds it. No, he inbounds it across to somebody else. Oh my God, total. Oh, he blocked. Kessler blocked it at the buzzer. Let's go. Guy had a freaking reverse layup, and Kessler literally blocked it off the backboard at the buzzer to go to overtime. It was Isaiah Joe who had an ISO. He blew past his man like he was standing still. Had a reverse layup, didn't quite protect the ball quite enough, and Kessler just came right from the other side. Let's see this again. So Joe actually he beat Kessler actually, but then Kessler recovered and made the block.
Kessler has got a chance at a triple-double with blocks and rebounds.
Let's go.
He just needs the blocks and points to cash in for him. I'm 77 in this thing. I just wish I had a 2v2 swap back left in me. Kessler with 7 points, 7 blocks, and 18 rebounds. Typical. It's a normal night, Sheets, right?
Yeah, of course.
That's how I play now. Killian Hayes. Sheets. So here is the thing I was going to ask for my earlier thing. I did a whole full body assessment and everything, and I work out a lot, but I'm not like, in great shape. What do you think my body fat percentage is?
I don't know what's good anymore. What, 12?
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying, like, what?
No, I don't know. 12? Is that good?
I think that's a good guess. It's not right, but it's a good guess.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if you were going to guess like 30 or something.
Oh,
I don't know how I come across on screen.
Oh no.
So Kessler could get a triple double. He's not going to get there with.
How much is the double double?
The double double is 1.5, but it's like
does it count as a double double if it's on blocks and rebounds?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The only one doesn't count is turnovers.
Okay.
Look, I play a lot of Westbrook. That mattered sometimes. So Shea, well, and
you know what else is always a good sign? When you have like all these guys in the game at the same time. Like I have like all these guys literally playing right now.
No, it's great, man. They're all playing. Yeah.
There's Little and Reddish and Sabonis and Sharp's waiting to come off the bench. That's good.
I think you might have blocked my chances of cashing with that one. Although, no, I still have Horton Tucker and Kessler and Reddish and Sharp. And then I had Embiid and Luka. Damn. It's going to jump a lot. The Portland-Sacramento game is going to still be the deciding factor. I still have a feeling if Portland can make a run, it's going to be a 5-1 stack that wins everything. Or a 5-2 even. All right, I'll be back in 1 second.
So I'm going back and forth. Yeah, how about Clarkson? Did you foul out? Did you really foul out? There's no way you fouled out. You're freaking Jordan Clarkson. You don't play any defense. How on earth could that happen? So I'm back and forth between this Portland game. Who gets the rebound? Somebody. If anybody does anything on Portland, it's got to be me, right? Or unless that's Wofford. Who was that? Took the shot. Who took that shot from Portland? Oh, that's Nasir Little. Nasir Little with the basket. Fox with probably a travel. Oh, they gave him a foul. All right, so Taylor Horton Tucker to Markkanen. Clarkson, can you make a shot, please? Heaven forbid. Oh, that's like the nut low. Like Clarkson misses a 3 and Giddey with the rebound. and Giddy passed it to somebody that's not Shea. Right? That's Shea. Shea's going to do another mid-range. Is that what's going to happen? Yep. Oh, good move. Shea with the bucket. Kessler back to Olynyk for 3. Bang. We don't have him, but we'll take the assist from Kessler. His first assist.
Eating while I'm watching the sweat as I fall out of it.
And Shea is working. Down low to Dort. Good pass to somebody I don't have who made a 3. Well, that's your man. I think that's the Jalen Williams.
Unfortunately, your caching is going to cost me, man. This overtime is going to cost me a bunch.
Tucker, what is that? An offensive foul? They give him a charge? Yeah, I think so. David says, "What was that lineup you built before you signed off?" This is it. I mean, this is literally it. Yeah, this is literally it. So basically, really, the key also is to keep that Portland game close enough that I get all the whatchamacallit.
The key was the Podol. The Podol Kessler lineups were the key.
Yeah.
We talked about
Clarkson to Markkanen. Clarkson with an assist. I thought that was Clarkson with an assist. I don't know. Maybe Clarkson's not even in the game.
No, of course he's in.
I thought that was Clarkson.
Of course that's him.
I thought he got an assist. I'm going to demand a stat correction in a second here. Giddy with a floater, missed, gets his own rebound, puts it in. I hate when the overtime happens and nothing happens for your guys, even though they're all in the game.
Just enough to knock me out of the caching. Out of the cash. I'm back in. Wait, no, I'm out again.
Tucker, turnover to Shea, though, for a steal and a bucket. That's actually net good, right? Because Shea is only 18% owned in this thing.
Yep.
And there's Horton Tucker. Whenever I think of Horton Tucker, I think of those stories, not stories, but you told me Tucker for 3, not even like remotely close.
About LeBron with him?
Yeah.
LeBron, in all fairness, is that kind of everyone, but like especially to him, he did it.
Yeah. Kessler can't get that double though, man. He can't do it.
Jesus.
All right, Clarkson, how about you make a shot? Yay! 3. What a miracle. He's actually finally getting 5x. Shea, they don't guard him really. Shea passes to Giddy. Almost an air ball. Tucker, why do you have to let it go out of bounds? You could have just grabbed it and gotten a freaking 1.5 points. You know what I mean? You got to think about these things. Giddy, he's just turned 13 years old, I think, also. And Horton Tucker comes out of the game for offense.
What?
Yeah, Tucker got pulled. So Clarkson over to Markkanen for 3, no good. Rebound someone else from Utah. Back to Olynyk, who I don't have, who does not make anything, and then Markkanen with the rebound. I think that Kessler's not in the game either. I don't know what's going on here. They took my guys out of the game.
I don't even understand what's happening either. That's really weird.
Kessler's not in the game, and Horton Tucker. Oh no, Kessler is in the game. Sorry about that. I think Kessler's actually going to the line. All right, I get Kessler confused with Markkanen because they're both big. Can Kessler make a free throw? Let's see. He needs 3 points for double. Hey, you know what? Double overtime is still in the mix too. Don't forget.
Absolutely.
The first free throw was literally like a complete brick. But now that puts him on the even number if he makes this one. You invented Walter Kessler.
I told you, man, this kid's a player.
Second one, total brick. Rebound, somebody I don't have. Okay, so
he's not going to win a defensive player of the year, but he'll win it. He'll be top 5.
OKC up 1, 50 seconds to go. Shea's isolating. Utah's really not. They're finally trapping. Passes to Dort. Over to Giddey. Giddey, nice take. Wow. 118, 115, 35 seconds to go. Come on, Clarkson. Do your thing. Oh, he got fouled. He got fouled, so he is going to the line with 32 seconds to go. You know this Clarkson line reminds me of Jimmy Butler when sometimes I needed double overtime from him to get 5x.
Yeah, Jimmy's a whole different thing for me. I feel like I either know, even if he doesn't have the number, but like if it's like a close game where they're down by 10 at halftime and they're at home, like he's gonna get there. But it's like Donovan Mitchell is like that, except for tonight, unfortunately.
Yeah, so Horton Tucker is not the offensive go-to apparently,
but he actually has been for them. That's what's weird.
Okay, so OKC up 1 with the ball, 30 seconds to go. Shea brings it up, and he's being sort of guarded. They're going to probably go to trap him in a second. No, they switched off. Now it's just Clarkson guarding him. Now he asks for the trap. He gets it. Terrible trap. Shea goes up, misses, rebound. Oh, they gave him a foul.
Well, I can promise you, you don't have to worry about cashing anymore. You're definitely cashing.
Well,
you're going to. I promise you, 1,000,000%.
Well,
like,
there you are. There's Bobby Fye right above me. There he is in the standings.
There goes my lineup just drowning in all.
There he is. There he is. He's right there.
Drowning in this filth. Yeah, you're definitely cashing. God, maybe I'm cashing on maybe I'm gonna cash on FanDuel at least. Jesus. See, I need a big Watford performance.
They're challenging. Utah's challenging this. It's a home call. We'll see. Shea just kind of jumped into him. But the call stands because they're at home. The coach, if Utah wins this, the coach is going to have a celebratory glass of milk. Who is this guy, by the way, this coach?
Which one?
Of Utah.
Oh, he's awesome. What's his name? Will Hardy.
Okay.
I think he was like he worked under them. I think he used to work with the Spurs people, but I'm not 100% sure.
So Shea's got 2 free throws. First one is no good. So we're going to need the second to get on the even number at least.
Maybe not.
And he made it. So 2-point game, no timeout. All right, Clarkson bringing it up. 13 seconds to go. No timeout. Are they going to go for the 3? Probably. No. Markkanen 5. He shot a 3. Oh, my God. They gave him a foul. Okay, so there's 4 seconds to go. I don't know whether he's shooting 3 or 2. Let's see if he was behind the line.
Oh, my God.
We're going to check this out. It looks like 3. So we need him to get exactly 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's the most likely outcome, right? Like
Yes, it is.
it's right there. It's right there with making 2 out of 2.
Yeah, it's right there. And they're challenging. Why not, right?
Yeah.
And Reddish is he's got 28. Little's got 33. Sabonis is up to 44.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You actually have a chance to make a run if they go into another overtime. Even
Sharp
with
is,
your,
Sharp is now in the game. That's good news.
yeah, he'll get 30 like plus.
And then after this game ends, we're gonna actually see who's like winning this thing. And I think you're right. I think 400 you're gonna need here.
I think on FanDuel you'll need 400 plus. I don't know on DraftKings.
Maybe not on DraftKings.
Maybe like 380.
Oh, there it is. I'm now in the money.
Oh, you got like a weird shot if this game goes into double overtime.
Let's see what happens. All right.
It's possible.
So we need to get 2 out of 3 exactly. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Well, I'll know what to root for. Like I don't care about the first one. You know what I mean? Like. All right, the first one is up, and it is off the rim and in. Okay, so now 1 of 2. I actually don't even care. Actually, I root for the miss here, right? Because more likely if he makes one. Okay, so let's get a brick here. Okay, second one, he bends, he fires. It's good. So now we need an unlikely miss. Or if he makes it, then you get that miracle. Then you need that miracle result where they give them a foul. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. He's 9 for 9 from the line. 9 of 10 would be a really good result, Laurie. I mean, really, I would take 9 for 10 if I were him. Shot is up and it is good. Oh well.
Fuck.
Okay. So 120, 119. We got to root for Shea. Just to tack on one whatever, or like a Clarkson steal or something like that. And then we'll go back to the and then we'll go back to the Portland. And we'll also check out that single entry thing I had with idiot, whatever his name is, Keon Johnson. He's like,
I'm 22nd in the single entry $100 with Kevin Knox with a 0 played minutes in that lineup.
What's that? Oh yeah.
I have Shea, Reddish, Orton Tucker, Embiid, Clarkson, Little, Kessler. Basically a normal lineup that I threw him in there.
Keon Johnson with a crisp 6.5.
See, that's what I was saying is like, but then I thought Knox was every bit as I still do. We didn't know what Portland was going to do. They got off to a 22-3 lead.
Yep.
At the first break. I did play 15% Beasley.
How do you do?
He's got 25 with 6.5 to go in the third, and he's 0.9% owned.
Okay.
Actually, that's in the lineup I've got here. This could actually win something.
We'll pull that up in a minute.
No, it's like a $50 tournament. I have Dort also, who's got 35 in that one, and Shea, who's got 64, obviously.
All right, so just for the end sweat here, 4.6 seconds to go. Shea's got the ball, obviously. Takes it to the rack, shoots off the backboard. Oh, he missed it. Wow, he went off the backboard, off the rim, and out. So Utah got the win. All right, so now we're gonna go back to.
It's gonna take a shit ton of points. I'm looking at it now. Like, there's no way. Like, you have to have 380 probably to win a big tournament.
So let's see what's up here. So let's try to figure out who's winning here. It's so hard to tell, right? Like right now, Petty Theft is technically in front. but like there's so much chalk that's flying in this Portland game, right? So he's got 345. Let's take a look at this lineup.
No chance.
Oh, this was the Mobley. He had the Mobley. Look
No
at that.
chance to win. 0% chance. 0% chance that wins.
How about this other one with
Need more time limit.
Is this a dupe? No, he doesn't.
No.
No, but
It's no chance.
we got to go to these 60s, right?
Yep.
Let's see this one.
Actually, they're still counting. Well, are they counting? That's not going to win either, probably. The Arcidiacono ownership is pretty low, though.
Yeah.
I can't believe it was that low. And Keon Johnson was still 30 because the forward spot.
Well, look at Wilson. Wilson's got, he's just got these. You need someone that's got like somebody else, right?
You need someone with another brain to post on Twitter for him. I'm just kidding. Yeah, these are all basically the same lineup. Those were the same lineup.
Yeah, let's see if there's anybody that's got like some units left. Like somebody's got like 90 or something.
It's just this tournament.
All these guys, everybody played what I played. Everybody played these Portlands.
He went for the Kaminga as the differentiator.
Okay, how about this? All right, here's the Chipotle addict. He's got some more stuff than other people. He's got a lineup here that's got 70 minutes instead of the 62. So that's probably a little bit different. But where'd he go? Oh my God, everything moves so fast down here.
Might be up though.
Yeah, so this one's got Sabonis and Little, and Reddish, and Arcidiacono, and Thibault.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to make up some ground.
Yeah, it's a lot of ground actually. But look who's in it, Cheats. What I said I was okay with today, unusually. Look who's in the lineup. Embiid and Harden.
Oh, you're damn right, huh?
Did say this is the night if you're going to do it.
Yes, you did. So Chipotle addict at 318. He's the only one that I've seen so far that's got Sabonis though. Like all the other guys have these Portland guys.
Right. So that's why the minutes are worth a lot more.
Yeah. And I guess that's Watford. I'll get used to who these guys are in a second. I guess number
Watford
2
is awesome. Watford and Sharp actually look similar the way they.
Hopefully 2 is Sharp or is 2 Watford.
Sharp is like 8, I think, or 6.
Yeah, I think you're right. I know John Johnson is 6 with the headband. Sharp is, yes, he is number 17 actually.
Oh. I know the hair. That's all I know. Yeah, you'll cash easily at least. That's nice. You're not gonna win it, but you're gonna cash. God, Little just went completely berserk tonight.
Yeah.
Threes. This guy's never made more
Little's
than 2.
got another rebound. The Little just got another. So I just have that everybody else have. But I have. Hey, you know what? We could still root for the overtime with Sabonis. Got stuff to root for.
God, if I literally played anyone but Kevin Knox in this lineup, I think I might have won it. It was $100 single entry, and I'm in 25th place with more time remaining than everyone in front of me. And I have Kevin Knox in my lineup. So
You know, I'd like to make an announcement. Okay, I have this lobby up here. Now I'm not saying I'm going to win, but here I am. Right, no one's got more minutes than me above me. I still don't find anybody with Sabonis like above me.
All right.
I mean, I'll keep looking, but
You're gonna find some.
I mean, I have to, right?
Yeah. Maybe not with more minutes than you, but definitely with Sabonis.
Well, no one's got more minutes. I mean, even with equal minutes.
Because it's hard to have Sabonis. Yeah, it's hard to have Sabonis because most of these people have Embiid or Kessler, but you have Kessler.
The Chipotle addict. This is like the nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, he's like a lock.
I don't know if he's a lock. Like you said, he still has a lot of room to make up.
Right.
It just depends on how the early fourth goes. All right, I think I might go to head to bed soon, which is crazy because you're on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast.
Fox in the basket. We got 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Keon Johnson official. You know what, man? If he started, it would have been the greatest fade ever.
I told you though, like man, people still played him.
I played him. So.
Honestly, though, I could have played him over Kevin Knox in this lineup, and I would be in 8th place instead of 25th.
Right.
Still more time than everybody in front of me, though.
Yeah, so like this is my best like kind of golf lineup here in the pitch and putt. It's like in 50th. I need this M Kim character. You know what I mean? Like at 2% to sneak into the cuts.
Yeah, no, but that works.
Yeah, well the Bramlett's been Bramlett.
Look at my 5. Go to the 555 for a second.
Yeah, okay.
I told you
my 55 is toast.
I had the 3 early guys, which was Johnny Vegas with felt at the time like a disappointing -1. And then my other 2 guys at 0 ownership were Tyler Duncan.
What are you looking at? The better one?
Tyler Duncan and Pearson Cody.
Let's go.
Look at that, Cody. And then Jaeger makes the cut here.
Dude, this is a tremendous lineup.
Like, come on, man. Like,
dude, this.
I thought it was going to be there. I was like, all I have is Vegas, and Vegas was -3 going into the last 2, and so I was like, oh my god, I'm just crushing. And then I would have liked a better day out of you.
You deserve better for them. You know what I mean? Like
it's a long tournament. You know, that was a risky one.
And this one you need, McCarthy. This is the McCarthy one, right?
This is the McCarthy one. I did play Sepp Straka a ton, and
dude, if you could get another a decent day out of
Jaeger.
Out of Cootie and Duncan, also, like.
Yeah, but like even those guys, like even if they just shoot like par, like I'm fine. If they shoot any better,
my God, who is that? Number 8, is that Keon Johnson? That had a dunk?
Is he going nuts now?
He's got like a full 8 fantasy points now, I think.
We reverse jinxed him.
I didn't know he could dunk. That's amazing. Yeah, he came right on it and he rubbed it in. He's like, "Yeah, you should have started me at 3K." That was what that dunk meant.
How about Embiid at 48% in the big buy-ins and 24% in the lottery? That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. What happened to my splash here? Okay, so my splash is back in the money. 48 minutes left in that one. Yeah, Keon Johnson up to 4. Dude, that's how little 3K is. You know what I mean? He's like having like a terrible game, and he's still getting there.
I know, and he's barely like I know. I don't even understand it.
And he dunked and he yelled. That means they're going to probably let him play a few more minutes. You know what I mean? Like it's.
I'm going to do okay on my FanDuel lineup, I think.
Dude, you're right. How about the Nasir Little? I mean, you did say someone was getting 10x, and he's getting 20x.
I know. And Watford has actually played really, really well. Like from watching this game, the first half. On my FanDuel, I'm just outside the cash line, and I still have Arcidiacono, Sharp, Little, Watford, and Sabonis.
Well, just for fun, let's see what the fadeaway or whatever it's called tonight, the return from break. Let's see who's what's going on there. So it's gonna be really hard to tell. This guy's got 368 with Little and Reddish. That's not good. I don't think that's gonna work.
Probably just short.
So this guy's got 51 minutes with Little. Oh, there's Beasley. There it is, huh?
Yeah.
Strong. Look at that. Dude, this lineup deserves it. Look at this lineup.
Yeah. I'm into it.
This is crazy.
But you got the overtime in all fairness, just like you did.
You
did get the overtime with the market.
Hey, but the Beasley at 2%. That's I mean, yes, you play.
No, I'm in on the Beasley at 2%, and I can't believe Dort ended up at at 3% owned. Dort was going to be like the mega chalk of this slate, but all these Portland guys came up. And then you had to play them together to win. Like that's what you had to do. That's what every lineup you're going to see is going to be a couple of two huge spend ups and one medium spend up with all of these Portland guys and then somebody else who's a differentiator. Just made the game too narrow today, you know?
Yeah.
I'd like it a little bit more spread out.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the schedule tomorrow. See who's playing tomorrow.
I think it's a bigger tournament than the tournament is. Jesus, it's a bigger actual slate.
So Knicks at Washington, Cleveland at Atlanta, Miami at Milwaukee, Brooklyn at Chicago, Charlotte at Minnesota, Houston, Golden State, OKC, Phoenix, Sacramento at Clippers. So maybe we'll get the debut of what's his name?
No, we're not using Westbrook anytime soon.
Okay.
He's not going to be fantasy relevant. He's not going to start. He's going to play like 20 minutes at first.
Okay.
Best. That's my guess. I mean, there might be an explosion.
Wow. LaMelo is 11K.
Jeez. So you can't even target the one game you want to target. So now maybe the most targetable. Houston's only plus 4.75. Is that real?
No, these are all. These are placeholders, I think. Oh, those are the actual.
Somebody said that line. The other lines make sense. That means that at least Clay is sitting tomorrow, and probably you can count on Draymond sitting tomorrow. So that means Golden State won't have Wiggins, Draymond, Clay, Steph. So that's going to be the game against Houston.
Right. So Sacramento's up 13. I can't have them blow this game out and then have Sabonis not come back in. That's not an option.
More importantly, Kevin Knox is in the ballgame.
There it is.
For the first time all night, he's in the game.
Keon Johnson desperately tried to turn the ball over, but he failed.
Can Kevin Knox score 30? Can he just outscore Keon Johnson?
Dude, I could outscore Keon Johnson.
Oh my God! If he played the minutes, he certainly would. I don't know. You have the lowest, like you said. It's pretty amazing they stayed in the game. They got off this huge lead. I mean, they're in the game, man. Like this is a game. It's not like 25.
They started to miss all their shots though. This is probably going to be 20 very shortly, I think.
Yeah, that's how it happened in Dallas. That was a closer game than I think anyone was expecting. Zach Collins would have gone nuts too. Oh, I have another pivot off of my pivot was Anthony Lamb from Kevin Knox, and he is 0.3% owned, and he has 2 fantasy points.
Well, that was really big. That was, I think, a steal by Keon Johnson, and then I think an and one by Reddish.
Oh,
on the other side. That's very big. Okay, and it keeps the game closer. So
yeah, where are you?
Oh, I'll pull that up. Hold on, sorry. Let's see. No, it's still like, whatever.
No, but you're way ahead in terms. You're going to end up in the top like 30 or 40.
Well, we need Sabonis to come back in.
He'll come back in. So you just have Sabonis, Reddish, but you have all the nuts everywhere else. Sabonis, Reddish, Little, Sharp. Yeah, you have a lot. You're easily in there. Even if they have the minutes, you're way ahead of those minutes because you have the Sabonis.
Yeah.
Minutes. So those people don't have them. If Sabonis, does well, obviously.
Right.
All right, man. I'm going to let you keep doing your thing. Good luck to everybody tonight. Okay. It's not going to be midnight sheets. I don't think you're going to win this tournament. Otherwise, I would stay on and sweat with you.
No. Be happy to finish, honestly.
I hope for a good night for everybody else. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, Fox with an N1. Now it's a 15-point gain. That's not good. No, that's a push off. That's ridiculous. They got to challenge that. Absolutely not. You have to challenge that. He totally pushed off. That's like a 5-point swing. I mean, you can't. That's really bad. That's a bad no challenge, I think. So Sharp remains in the game here. I don't know why Keon Johnson is freaking posting up for some reason. Yeah, they're gonna need. I'm gonna need Sabonis to come back in this game, or it's gonna be a little bit annoying. There's Reddish with a basket. 110.96. Oh, Fox with a 3. Oh, goodness gracious. And there's a timeout. I'm going to need Sabonis to come back into this game. Otherwise, it's going to get a little dicey. Let's see what the story is with other sports coming up. Let's see if there's a tennis slate I have to worry about tomorrow. It's the exact borderline of games I want to do sheets for. 13 games, and it's only a 5K for first slate. I'll probably do it, though. Is there soccer tomorrow? No. Let's see what the esports is tomorrow. Oh, it's a 4-gamer tonight, so we will definitely do sheets for that. Oh, my God. As a matter of fact, look at that. It's only like 2,000. It's like so few spots left. So we got to reserve some. Oh, my God. We got to reserve spots. Oh, my God. They are really playing. They're really playing all these. They're filling this. Wow, crazy. All right, so let's check out the single entry again. See where we're at. We're in 49th. And we do have Johnson and Sharp and Reddish in the game. It would be nice if Little got back in there. We'll see who they actually close with. And then we'll take a look again. We'll see who's in first. Let's look at this one. This one, Wilson with 36 minutes. He's got all these dudes. No Sabonis out of him. Adam Petagno doesn't have enough juice left. I mean, the only thing I would say is that it's possible that they bring in somebody else. I mean, I'd like to think I'll tell you, Sharp is not having a good game. It's a little annoying. Well, you know what? Considering how much I played of him or wanted to play of him, I'm happy I'm cashing. And Markkanen, man, 61 points in overtime like that. That's very fortunate for people who played him. Oh, look at this. 48 minutes left for this guy. He's got Johnson, Little, Sharp, Reddish, Looney. Forgot about Looney. He's got 27 fantasy points. And they're trying to avoid having Sabonis come back in this game, I think, which is going to be really, really annoying. No, he's in. All right, Sabonis in the game. So Arcidiacono. I don't even know. I still don't know who these players are yet. I think that's Reddish. Well, whoever it is made a 3. Yeah, Reddish made a 3, 113.98. So it's close enough that he's going to stay in the game, I think. And then Sabonis working. Pass it to Fox. That's an assist if it goes. No good. Fox with the rebound, no good. Sabonis put back, beautiful. That's excellent. Okay, 115.99. I think that's Archer Diacono over to, looks like Eubanks with an awful looking floater that goes in. Okay. 115.101. Looks like these guys are in for a while. Swinging it back around. Oh, no. Guy just jacks up a three. Whoever that was an awful shot. For those of you who hockey is kind of a shit show. Let's take a look. Yeah, hockey, just nothing good happened, really. A couple of min cashes. That's pretty much it. Nothing to report. Is that Nasir Little? Nasir Little finally missed one. Fox with a floater. Oh, my God. He is just on fire. 117. Oh, that was Monk. Sorry, 117.101. And Arcidiacono brings it up. Looks like Sharp might be out of the game, unless that's him coming off the screen right there. Unless that's him about to take that shot. He throws it away. Oh, my God. Oh, that's thrown away at least. Portland's ball. Yeah, Shaedon Sharpe is not performing. They might pull him out of the game pretty soon. $117.101. I can just feel it. I can feel that the starters are going to be coming out soon, unless they can do something, and that's bad for Sabonis. Right, Sabonis passed it to that guy. Said it might be an assist. I doubt it. 119.101. Reddish passes to Little. Little drives. Pass it outside. Swings it around. Somebody for three. Nope. Own rebound. Reddish for three. Nope. Got the rebound again. Sharp throws it to Reddish for three. Nope. Oh, my God. What a disaster. How many chances do you get? And then Sabonis, layup, good. It could be the end for Sabonis, though. It could be his last bucket. We'll see. Yeah, someone's coming in the game. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. I think that's the end of Sabonis, which is not good. All right, so Eubanks, it's good. Yeah, they're taking. I think they're taking him out. That's an assist for Sabonis if that comes in, and then they're going to take these guys out like right now. Uh-oh. Let's see. And who gets to stay in the game for Portland? This is important. Reddish. Terrible, terrible, terrible attempt. Sabonis does not get fouled by Sharp. Tries to get fouled by Sharp. Sabonis and one. Nope. He goes up and he gets fouled. So I think they're going to let him take his free throws and then pull him out of the game. I think that's my prediction here. That's going to be a little bit annoying. I think that's going to be the end of Rico, so to speak. Yeah, you're going to see all these guys just kind of fade out of the game, I think. But you know what? 55 points. I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. Let's see what happens. They pull him out of the game in 5 minutes. You're going to find out in a second. Well, the first one is up and good. And I think Sharp just came out of the game, so Sharp is done. That's not good. I mean, let's see what Sabonis does in his last one. He's going to make one, I think. Let's see, Sabonis, he makes one. Now let's see if they pull him out of the game. Let's see. I think he's coming out next whistle. Maybe not. We'll see. Little for 3, no good. Sabonis, another rebound. Okay, piling on. Oh, dude, I'm at the 48th place. Let's go, Sabonis. Over to Monk for 3, no good. Rebound somebody that's not me. Arcidiacono. I don't have any of him. Steal. Fox, they call a foul. Let's see. Are they going to pull him out yet? Pull these guys out? Bobby said I had a chance for top 40. Sabonis has to stay in the rest of the game for that to happen, though, I think. I don't think they're going to let him. 4.5 minutes to go, 125, 103. Let's see. Still have Reddish in the game. Still have Little in the game. Sharp is long gone. Let's see. They get the horn. Sabonis get the horn. Wait. Uh-oh. Well, Keon Johnson's coming in the game. And number 34 is coming in the game. And number 21 is coming in the game. Uh-oh. These look like all the guys are going to take out my dudes. Let's see. No, Arcidiacono's out. Oh, yeah, Reddish is out. And let's see if Little is out. And Little is out. So that's the end of my points. Let's see if Sabonis is going to come out too. Let's see, just to really put the end to the night. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Or do they want him to get 60 fantasy points for some reason? Let's see what happens. Showing some stupid commercial. Shot is good for 3. It's only 20. Maybe you get Sabonis a couple more. Oh, they're subbing him out next whistle. Let's see. Let's see if they get Sabonis one more before the sub. Sabonis for 3, maybe? No. Give him an assist, maybe, if he makes this shot. Yes, there's an assist. Okay. It's good. Keon Johnson is in for the 4 minutes of garbage time. That's good. Is that a timeout? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so they're going to take out Sabonis. Oh, yeah, so they were coming up with way too many 4-2s with stupid one-offs in the captain. And I just thought that there was something wrong with the algorithm. So I reached out to both Max and whatever. He says, yeah, there's no reason why that should be happening. So there's something weird with when they make their 4-2s. They get like weird stuff, like the team position gets in by himself and the captain in 4-2s. So they supposedly they're working on it, and we'll see. So I guess that'll do it. This is pretty good. So we ended up, yeah, look at that, 44th, and hanging on, not bad. We'll take that. And yeah, and cashing in a couple of single entries and all this stuff. So listen, we'll take it. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.